Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Wizard of Legend. So let's keep going non-standard. So we've done Stone Shot, Earth Knuckles. I haven't done Wind Slash, but it's so generic I'm not terribly interested in it. We haven't done Flame Strike in ages. But it doesn't do any immediate burning damage. What else do we have? We've got Bolt Rail. Actually, let's do Aqua Arc. I used to use Aqua Arc a lot back when I first did this series. And it was not bad. Okay, so Spiraling Typhoon. Might not be terrible. Otherwise we could do like Storm Draft. It definitely doesn't do as much damage as the Cyclone Boomerang. What else do we have? We do have Flame Breath. I had a lot of fun with Flame Breath. Let's go Flame Breath. Flame Breath is one of those... Oh... No. Flame Breath is one of those that I used a lot when I was, you know, before this game fully released. And so I've been hoping to try it again, I guess. What do we do apart from that? Like, I want to do builds. But no, I know I should try other things. Maybe. At this point, actually, if you guys want to start suggesting things to me, I will be much more open to the idea. You know what? Let's commit to an elemental build instead. Okay, specifically... Let's figure out. So, 7 lightning increases crit chance by 28%. All Arcana shock foes, dealing 10 damage and stunning. Alternatively, fire damage... We could go all lightning. Let's go Crit King lightning build. Okay, do we go Bolt Rail or Spark Contact? I'm gonna go Spark Contact. And we want to do Circuit Line. Let's see. So we're gonna go Crit Man on this one if we can. I think I might go Bolt Claymore. And we could do Ball Lightning. Oh, maybe not. I should probably do Shock Assault. And yeah, I'm gonna go Bolt Claymore just because the sheer amount of damage I could possibly do with it is gonna be incredible. Maybe. We need something to chain with it. We've already got the lightning stone. I don't dare start without it. Even though like going glasses, for example, could be really good. Okay, I wanted to see what this guy would do. So fast pace, vigor, and tempo. I don't think that's actually worth it. So vigor and tempo is... So it's kind of a midpoint between vigor and tempo. Yeah, it looks like a blend between the two of them. So I'm just gonna go back to crit. If I'm going lightning, if I'm going full crit build on this one, then I don't want to have a mix of vigor and tempo. That would be cool for a different run, though. Anyway, so we want to talk to this lady. And let's talk to this man. Chilling Dungeons for first 10 gems. No. That's actually the one that I'd probably like to do last, not first. Well, we're doing it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to be strong here. Is lightning weak against earth in this game? I think it is. So, going to be running at a bit of a... Oh, right. Well, that works. I'm going to be running at a bit of a disadvantage here, but that'll be okay. I got to remember to use Bolt Claymore. Ooh, hello. Take a look at this. Let's see. So, Surge Anchor would be actually rather good. It's kind of tempting to get the Surge Anchor first. Let's get the Surge Anchor first. We need to collect as many lightning moves as we possibly can. Okay, what else do we have? So, Infinity Marble would be pretty good. Amulet of Sundering would be great stuff. I might just go with the Amulet of Sundering. The Infinity Marble is nice, but I prefer the rocket ship over the marble. Because the marble is like, once it's charged, then you get to use it. Okay, and we also get Golden Saber of Envy. That would be really expensive so early on. But a 20% damage upgrade is a 20% damage upgrade. Most items can't compete with that. I don't know. I'll think about it. Well, that's rather effective. Whoops. 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 Okay, there we go. And yeah, Shock Assault is actually really good. Let me think. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work much at all. Okay, Yeah, so the Shock Assault is good. I gotta up the damage on it considerably. It's got a short cooldown, though, which is kind of nice. Yeah, kind of cements the whole potentially going with the Golden Saber of Envy here. Let's see. Leave some toys for him. Leave some toys for him. Yeah, this isn't going to be a bad build at all. I poo-pooed Shock Assault early on, I think, just because I didn't like any of the dash-in moves. But now that I'm better, it's definitely worth its weight. Okay, whoops. Whoops. There we go. Bold Claymore. Yeah, I'm actually doing pretty well with this run. I will have to try Shock Assault again. It is a lot better than I gave it credit for. And we should have enough money for a couple of those things. And I think I will go with the Golden Saber of Envy. The amount of damage that it does kind of outstrips any amount of... The amount of damage it does will outstrip any amount of, like, negative features. At least in my mind, I don't know. Could be wrong on that one, but a 20% damage upgrade is pretty considerable for this game. That's really what I'm just kind of fixated on. I'm like, I could make that work. Especially because we started with an extra... We started with an extra decent amount of money. There we go. It also helps that I do a bunch of bonus damage to these guys. Let's see. Oh, nobody's spawned yet. There we go. And yeah, if I could get the silver spinning top on top of this, that'd actually be kind of amazing. Simply, ow. Simply amazing. Let's blow that up. Let me see. Yeah, what other lightning spells would be particularly amazing for this run? There are many. Okay. Kind of a tight location to be fighting. Should work, as long as I don't get myself stuck in a pit somewhere. Not bad. It's awkward to maneuver around. Whee. There we go. I'm a little discombobulated. I wouldn't say that I'm below peak Wanderbot. I don't know. I like how that's just become a thing that I talk about. It's like a fake Facebook status almost. It's just like, I'm feeling peak Wanderbot today, and everybody, you know, dutifully likes it. No. Anyway, I'm gonna grab the Amulet of Sundering. We're gonna go upgrade my dash. Probably. No, I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna save that money. Upgrading my dash helps. No, I'm not gonna save my money. My money. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna save my money. The dash is nice, and I probably should have bought it, but I'm gonna save it in case I need to buy a spell. Because that's gonna get expensive. Anyway. But yeah, peak Wanderbot is like, I put it up on Facebook in the morning, I'm like, I'm feeling like peak Wanderbot today, and everybody, you know, likes it, and kind of moves on with their life, and it's just this, like, dumb thing that I do over and over again, and everybody's just used to it, and kind of feels like I'm humoring myself after a while. Huh. I gotta admit, that Golden Saber of Envy is going to pay for itself, just in terms of sheer damage. Because 20% doubled. We do some harm to these guys. Okay, not these guys. Bolt Claymore. Yes. Yeah, this will be a good run. I can feel it in my bones. Let's see. But I'm discombobulated. Today is, I'm gonna say, like, kind of sort of day 2 of E3, but it's day 1 of E3, or... E3 confuses the shit out of me. Well, that's convenient. That's incredibly convenient. Whee! E3 confuses me, and that's part of the reason why I've never actually gone to E3, because it feels like an arms race. It feels like it's a bunch of developers trying very hard to one-up each other, and that's kind of a giant nuisance for me, because, like, if I go to a game convention, I wanna actually, like, go and see the games and whatever. I don't want to, like, have this, like... Oh, jeez. There we go. I'm not quite used to my spells yet. And I'm also not used to, not having the, portal dash. I'm gonna take some damage here. Whoosh. Okay, let's see. So I could go Spark Array. I'm gonna go Spark Array. No matter what, that's going to be better for me in the long run. I'm gonna get rid of the, I'm gonna get rid of Surge Anchor, or switch it out. Because, yeah, alright. That was a good choice. Spark Array just does tons of damage, and we've got, like, mad stuns to rely on here. This will be good. So what do we got? No, and no. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'll just hoard money. The extra 50% is going to be, the extra 50% cost is going to be offset heavily by the fact that I've got, well, I've got the full set, and I've got that lightning relic to kind of rely on. Yep, I'm a cannon. So, at this point, raw damage is probably my go-to. Use this guy to enhance one of them, but we should be fine. The spell vendors should work out in my favor. Maybe? I don't know. There we go. I missed. Oh, nope. I missed. I messed up. I keep pressing the wrong button, and it's messing me up really bad. Like I said, I'm not used to half these spells. This will happen, I think, every run. Up until the first boss, it's like I don't know my own hands. So the concept of, like, which spells to use where, what button to press in what sequence, it's almost completely arcane to me, because it's like, okay, so that does that does that, this does this. You know, most games, you know what every button does, but effectively for this game, I have to relearn the controls every single time, which I mean, it feeds back into peak Wanderbot theory. When I'm feeling my best, it's really easy to just be like, oh yeah, I know exactly where all these spells go. I think part of it is also because I'm using an entirely new set of moves. Because I'm using an entirely new set of moves here, that I wouldn't normally use. Ow. Yeah, that hurt. Couldn't do much about it, but whatever. But yeah, a completely new set of moves that I almost never use. I don't know what button to press for half of them. That said, I should probably switch, these two around. Bolt Claimer, I don't press Y that much. The shoulder buttons and then, B are kind of my spam moves because they're really easy to reach. Whereas Y requires me to kind of move my thumb off of the dodge button, which is a little bit tougher. I generally wouldn't want to do that. Okay, Thundering Chain. Perfect. I've got the money for it. I doubt I'm gonna get anything. So yeah, let's just start enhancing my moves. And honestly, if I don't enhance all of them, I'm not going to be heartbroken. I'm going to do a lot of damage, though. More raw damage would make this run work. Excuse me. No. Oh, I do damage. I do a lot of damage. I'll have to try... like I said, I'd like to try this with every elemental combo. I think it'll just be, you know, kind of fun to do a couple of proof of concepts, like one-trick pony runs. Holy crap, the range on that is not okay. It is... Or the range, the speed. It does a lot of damage. We're in a, we are kind of a wrecking ball already. That's a good feeling. Okay, so what does he have for me? Alchemist Stone. You know, that actually would be perfectly fine for this one. Don't care about this. I don't need Chaos Gems, period. And I've already got enough. So yeah, let's just get the Alchemist Stone. Now that I don't have anything left to unlock, it's like unless it's one of those where I get the thing to heal off of Chaos Gems, there's not really a whole lot of point to it, so I don't know. And yeah, we've got, because of the stun effect of my starting relic, I can more or less just stun lock most enemies in place. I took that one right in the face. Ow. Okay, maybe I should have enhanced my dodge. I had some good coverage there. That does some damage. If I could... Yep. If I could get the thing that... Ow. Let's see. The thing that... Well, I mean, honestly, if I could get vampire glasses, we'd be unstoppable. I don't exactly know what my crit chance is, but it's very high. It's like 30-40%, somewhere in there. Man, that shock effect is incredibly effective. And I can just kind of cycle moves. Keep away from my enemies. Oh, where am I? Okay. I'm gonna have to buy a healing potion. That was one of those situations where, like... So this is why I don't like Shock Assault. I had forgotten about this point. Let's see. Reduces earth damage taken by 25%. Might actually not be a bad idea. By the heart, probably. The reason why I don't like Shock Assault, and I forgot about this. I guess I forgot to mention this. The reason why I don't like it is it resets you back to where you were. which, for example, puts you right in harm's way, oftentimes. Not always, but, like, it makes it much more difficult to dodge. Whereas, like, all of the other dash moves, whatever, kind of, you go point A to point B, and then you stop there. This is point A to point B to point A again, and that's what screws me over. I'm looking forward. I'm you know, trying to get around enemies and being put back to where I was. That loss of mobility is crippling. It's a good move. It's incredibly powerful, but it is more dangerous than I was expecting it would be. I guess would be the thing I'm kind of trying to go for. And so, like, that lack of reliability is kind of tough. Oh, come on! It also really does feel like it kind of is perfectly timed to make me get hit by every attack. And I'm sure it's just pure, random, stupid chance. But it is infuriating for me. Tesla coil. Ooh! Extra chance to shock foes. Well, that works. If I could get the thing that also increases my lightning damage, that'd be lovely. Oh, I missed completely. That's a weird one. Okay. I'm, like, actually kind of scared of Crash Knight here. Oh. But I can stun him. So, my shock seems to actually stun regardless. Okay, so we get Rutra's Pinwheel, which is completely useless to us. Thank you. That portal should have, like, a cooldown between you going through it, so you don't just accidentally cycle through it several times. It's okay. Yeah, so I guess really what I need to learn about this run is don't rely... I think that was just my ultimate that wrecked him there. Alright, and we get Blazing Cross, which is completely useless to me. I think that's Blazing Cross. It might be one of the other ones, but still, not sacking my my super crit for anything. But yeah, I should just rely on Shock Assault when there are less enemies. It's not a good opener. But it might be a good finisher. I say it's not a good opener, and I consistently use it as such. Oh, come on! The enemy just died. Whoop! Kinda didn't work out there. Whatever. We'll be fine. I feel like the shock, the dash that I'm currently rolling got like a buff at some point. It feels better than it used to be. I could be wrong. It just felt stronger? I'm not sure how to describe it. Okay, so we could get Demi's Teapot, no. Damage, no. Last 3 hits, no. Poison cap. I could probably live without the healing potion on this floor. Let's see, we can enhance Bolt Claymore. I'd love to pick up Field Berserk, but no dice. Let's see, strike all nearby foes with lightning. Sure. I mean, why not? Okay, is this everything? No, we've still got a little bit left. We've seen everything, but we haven't finished the floor yet. And I'm mildly hoping for more heals. No! I pressed the wrong one. It's the other thing. I don't really like the dash moves. They are... unreliable. Let's see. I'm gonna take this one slow. Wait for Bolt Claymore to come back. Yeah, I thought I would really like the dash because it would reset you back. Let's see. Just going to do that there. Yeah, I thought I'd like the shock dash. Because it resets you. Because usually, you know, I fling myself into pits. But no, the problem with the shock dash is it not only does fling you into pits. I will maybe buy that healing potion. No, we can probably survive one more floor. We've got some amount of healing from elsewhere. Right. And this is just that. And nothing else in here. And he didn't have anything immediately available or amazing. Because Demi's T-Bot is for buffs. That's berserking, which would be kind of nice. I mean, I'm actually pretty close to being below X health. 30% health. But I don't want to stay there. And if this gets me killed, this gets me killed. I got a frug. I think they actually fixed the value of those health orbs. Good for them, actually. I press B. Okay, I think I'm stun locking her. Nope, nope, I was. Yeah, because of my inherent shock, I can shock bosses into, I can actually shock bosses into being not completely useless, but, I can actually stun lock a boss. If I had the silver spinning top, and if it does show up, I will go for it, because I might actually truly be able to stun lock bosses with that thing. It got outside of my range. I really should not lead with shock assaults. Ever. Hello. Okay, that was just dirty. Whee! I gotta admit, when it works though, it works real well. I've got very low AoE coverage. It feels like I should be able to, like, hit most enemies. Ooh, you are 110% worth it. Let's just go for it. It'll hurt a little bit. I'm pretty low health. Gotta be careful until we find that shop. However, Outfit Man gets us, Oh, good. I could go with Bolt Rail, but I think I prefer Spark Contact. For unclear reasons. I'm trying. Oh, it's the poison. I might die. Because I can't reliably get over there. And we've got a big weakness to Earth. Really lovely if I could find the shop. Or just a health orb or two. But yeah, so I do a bunch of damage to them. Don't get me wrong. Oh, come on! He gets out of the stun, immediately does a jump. Right to my face. 9 HP. I could go into a pit and die. That's how vulnerable I am at this point. Okay. It'd be really bad if he got behind me right about now. Okay, I'm gonna kind of sneak around a little bit. Look for that shop. I should have gotten that healing potion. Okay. If I healed based on money, that would be lovely. I'm just going to be over here cowarding as hard as possible. I don't think I've ever cowarded this hard before. No! He was stunned! He was stunned, but he didn't have anything. Yeah, I got too overconfident. I should have bought that potion. Just those 2 poison archers were rough for me because I don't have very good aim with this setup, and no knockback meant I was pretty much at their mercy. I could have tried to get over there, and that probably would have saved me, maybe. But I was hoping that they would die, but they just weren't because they resist lightning. Running into, going to the earth level last was awful. Oh well, I mean, not the end of the world, but could have been better. Anyway, guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of Wizard of Legend, and as always, thanks for watching.